I want you to describe something old that you or your family own and that you feel is important. Try and use some of the expressions. For example, the watch isn't very valuable. In fact, it isn't even working. But having said that, my grandfather or my father regards it as something that's really important, okay? Kenny does two things. He gives a reason as to why people like to keep old things, and he gives an example to illustrate it. What does he say the reason is, Jar?
Because old things are full of memory.
Well done. Yep. Okay, memories. And how does he illustrate that?
By giving an example of photographs.
Well done. Yep, Jarting, that's perfect. He is saying that old things are full of memories, and an example of that is photographs. Well done, Jar. That's exactly right. Now we're going to listen to two students, Marguerite and Johannes, answering that same question.
Why do you think some people like to keep old things, while others don't have any interest in doing this?
Actually, I'm sure there are all sorts of reasons, but perhaps the main one is space.
I think it must be a question of personality, and by that I mean, well, some people are really sentimental, so they don't like to throw away things like cards or presents, even though they don't want them anymore.
The first speaker was Marguerite. What did she say?
He said it's depend on space, because imagine if you're living in a small apartment, it will be difficult to keep your old things.
Yeah, so most people live in bigger apartments. Okay, good. Yeah, that's exactly what she said.